by definition, academic achievers. At Church High School, they've consistently been highly capable, motivated, and energetic, with a broad range of interests inside and outside of school. They traditionally have chosen to pursue challenging careers and have brought many academic awards and honors to our school. The 1997 graduating class of Bird Church has already distinguished itself by establishing a truly impressive record of academic achievement on the first semester examinations. Their valedictorian, Josh Adams, reflects the level of ability, motivation, and accomplishment we have come to expect from this group. Last semester, Josh was enrolled in both my Chemistry 30 and Physics 30 classes. After spending half a day with Josh every day for an entire semester, I think I have become qualified to make some comments about his habits and achievements. Josh, I can tell you, is always punctual. He persists at getting all of his work done, and early on learned what the word homework really means. Unlike some of his classmates, he is never bored, and most importantly, he always arrives to class with an infectious smile on his face. Josh has successfully learned to recognize and to deal with his own limitations in overcoming a significant learning problem. His results on the Physics 30 and Chemistry 30 diploma exams, for example, this January place him amongst the top science students in Alberta. He missed one multiple choice question on the Physics 30 diploma and was almost but not quite as successful on the Chemistry 30 exam. In addition to paying serious attention to his studies at school, Josh manages to work at a part-time job, is active in his church youth group, and is always willing to share his knowledge with fellow students and teachers. It is indeed a great pleasure to introduce our 1997 valedictorian, Josh Adams.
Good afternoon, teachers, friends, families, and classmates. I would like to say, first of all, that I'm very honored to be valedictorian of the Bird Church High School graduating class of 1997. We have accomplished many things in our lives so far, and graduating is a mere landmark for continuing accomplishments. When looking at how we got to this landmark, many thank yous must be given to those who helped us along the way. First of all, I would like to thank the parents of the graduating class for your patience, persistence, love, and support. We may have complained about it at the time, but without you telling us to do our homework, would we have really gotten it done? Some of us, including myself, have come to depend on you as vocal alarm clocks that wake us up in the morning, even though we're more than willing to sleep in. I remember one time my father showed great patience. He waited outside the school for over an hour so that he could take me to the dentist. Unfortunately, he forgot that I had changed schools and he was waiting at the wrong one. I will always remember his patience as demonstrated through this incident and will be forever grateful that I missed that dental appointment. Although we may have hated doing chores and other work you requested of us, we can now see that doing them has helped develop self-discipline and a strong work ethic. The constant support of our families, even when things weren't going our way, and your continual acceptance of us, even when we didn't always receive the acceptance from others, is much appreciated. A family's love, respect, and support are special, and we appreciate that. Next, I would like to thank all of the teachers for helping to prepare us for the world that is ahead of us. We were often stubborn and uncooperative, but you were patient and persistent with us. You were persevering and helpful in teaching us the skills needed for gaining knowledge and wisdom so that we could accomplish something in the real world. It must have been frustrating for you at times knowing that some teachers silently blamed you for the low marks they sometimes received. But rest assured that as a result of your honesty, we learned a valuable lesson that it was up to us to try harder next time to improve our marks. You have given us the determination to succeed, the desire to understand, and the opportunity to learn. You help bring out our potential. As a result of the perseverance and tolerance exhibited by you, our teachers, we have reached this landmark and are here today to acknowledge it. Thank you. Thirdly, I would like to thank our friends. In the words of William Shakespeare from the play Hamlet, "The friends thou hast and their adoption try, grapple them to thy soul with hoops of steel." What Shakespeare was trying to say is that the friends we make, who are proven loyal companions, should not be forgotten. I hope we all take this advice and remain close to those who have helped us get to this first landmark, as they will help us reach future ones. True friends offer more than just companionship. Friends help it make our lives fun. They're there for us when we need encouragement, support, and respect. They offer honest opinions and are not afraid to give those opinions, even when we don't necessarily want to hear them. But in most cases, it is the opinions of our peers that carry the most weight in our decisions. So choosing and keeping a friend who has the same beliefs as our own is very important. Most of us here tonight must have chosen very well. Good friends get us through the bad times and make the good times exceptional times. On behalf of my class, I thank you. At this time, I would personally like to give my greatest thanks to my best friend, who is the best friend of many others as well as myself. He has always been there for me and has never nor ever will let me down. He gives me guidance, acceptance, forgiveness, unconditional love, patience, and understanding. He isn't always perfect. My best friend is God. Thank you all, but please remember, we will still need your help in the future. We will never stop learning, so we will still need teachers. We will always be your children, your brothers and sisters, so we will still need our family's support. And we cannot do it alone. We will still need the love, respect, and opinions of our friends. Now we are about to face new challenges on the road ahead. Some of us will go on to college or university. Some of us will head straight into the workforce. Some of us may not yet have decided what to do. But we know from experience that whatever we choose to do, we can make it. Not just because we're used to the pressure, not just because it is expected of us, but because we know that we have your continued support behind us. With your past support, we have been able to explore our possibilities. Now it is time to move on and make those possibilities into reality. Although we are now expected to stand on our own and forge forward in this world, we still realize that no one can do it alone. The next landmark we reach will depend not only on ourselves, but on you as well. Graduation should not be a time of saying goodbye to old memories, but should be time of making new ones. The future is bright, ever-changing, and exciting. The future is filled with new technology, new options, and new horizons. The future is what we want to make it, and we will make it the best we possibly can. We are the 1997 graduating class of Birchurch High School. We are the future. Thank you.
On behalf of the Jocks of Canada, I'd like to present Josh with a ring as valedictorian of this year's class. On behalf of the school, I'd like to also present with his plaque. Our next awards are